Bonjour.
The first question is for you. Perhaps give the spirit of the serie and is perhaps help you to make your role.
The props.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. There's definitely a sort of weight. So when you get given the swords, you definitely feel you have more of a swagger. You know, it brings the whole world to life. So any props, even down to when you're at big dinner scenes, you have like the knives and the forks, and they all look so medieval, and yeah, it definitely brings the world to life, and you can settle into the character and the story a lot more.
Okay. 1 month ago, I see the Mirror brother who make the film Sweet Vengeance, and they say they are geeks. Are you a geek?
A geek? Am I a geek? I don't really like to label myself in terms of, you know, geek or nerd, or you know what I mean, like these little labels. But if by being a geek it means that I like certain genres of films or comic books, then yeah, I love anime. I'm trying to find the whole set of Akira today, because I know that it's been discontinued a lot in the UK. So hopefully here I'll be able to find Akira. I like video games, so yeah, I guess I am a geek, but I don't really know what that means. So.
I guess a geek is a community, a group of person who
someone
like
alternative.
Series,
yeah, I guess someone who likes.
Yeah,
I guess I am a geek then, but I guess I'm a lot of things because you know I like a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of things on nothing at the same time.
Yeah. I'm me. Cool.
Another question in Game of Trône. The first season, you have a lot of characters who die.
Right. Yeah.
And, it's for some people it's very sad. For you, the death of main characters, is it something?
It's a real shame. It's a real shame because you know you work with these people and they become like a family when you're away, and then the next year you know you start work again for the year, and there are certain actors, friends that aren't there anymore, and I'm so blessed to be in a show that's lasted for 4 years already, and see so many people come and go. This year, I don't want to spoil anything, but we've lost some amazing actors, and yeah, it's a real shame to lose people. But again, it's just fun. It's a great show to be a part of, and just to experience the whole 4 years so far. It's brilliant.
Okay. And when you play a series, there are more than actors, there are friends.
Yeah.
And sometimes, do you regret that a series is finished or something like that, for example?
Do I regret that the actors leave or the series? Yeah, I mean, it's a wonderful thing to be a part of, and obviously everything must have a beginning and an end. And I'm very lucky that my end is not as soon as other people's, and I just hope that I can ride it out for as long as it goes, and I can keep on having amazing experiences whilst being on the show.
When you are when you play in a series or something like that, when you are walking the streets, some people you
right, yeah.
Have you this problem or
being recognised? It's kind of nice. To be honest, it's nothing. You know, it's nothing too insane. I find it really nice to be recognised for being a part of something that's really great.
Yeah.
I always have time to speak to people about it, and it's a show that definitely inspires conversation. Yeah. I never have any negative feedback or attraction from it, so it's always good vibes, and it's lovely. I certainly don't mind the recognition. It's not too much in my face. It's all positive.
And do you think this good vibe is you playing in a geek series or a geek for geek? This is the reason for this good vibe?
Yeah, I mean, definitely if you're in something that has a cult following, a geek following, there is definitely, I don't know what makes something cult, but it definitely it attracts a certain passionate audience, which I love. It's lovely to be a part of something that so many people appreciate. It's just amazing to come to Paris, and I think there's what, 30,000 people here or something stupid like that, and just to see so many people. I mean, you forget when you're on set, when you're filming. You're filming to such a small amount of people. You forget that this show will travel across the world and will inspire people and entertain people and really bring people together and start a conversation going. And to find yourself in the middle of it all, it's really eye-opening when you come to these kind of events and you realise how many people love the show and how many people are on the same wavelength. So yeah, again, it's just all good vibes and really, I'm just really blessed to be a part of something like this.
And for the future, for you, do you prefer to be a main actor of a series or for a film and with the bad
characters?
Yeah, not the bad character, but the problem of film characters, film actors like John Travolta or something like that. And you have a big problem with fans on something that are hysteric and some paparazzi and something like that.
Yeah, I mean that kind of stuff. I mean that kind of stuff is just whatever really. I don't pay too much attention to that. I just live my life, and if that stuff happens, then whatever, I'll deal with it. But as an actor, yeah, I certainly aspire to play the leading roles in good quality work with good writers, creating good entertainment. Totally, and hopefully, I've just shot a film a couple of months ago playing the lead in that, and I'm really excited for it to come out. I think it should be, it's like a psychological thriller, and I've not seen it yet, but I'm hoping that it's going to be quite fun. And yeah, I hope, as I'm only 25. I hope as my career grows, I can attain more leading role parts and really grow into a good actor.
Yeah. Do you think you are less pressure for the producer when you make a series than a film, for example?
There's certainly pressure, and you can definitely feel it. This is something that I felt this season 4, being back on the show. The show has become so successful and so massive. You can certainly feel the pressure. You know that this is going to be seen by a lot of people. But the best way to deal with that, I guess, is just to forget about all that and just concentrate on the story you're telling and the small unit of people you're working with. It's the only way to deal with it, because if you think too much about how large the show is, you're going to totally lose your mind. So yeah, there is pressure, but I think as an actor you've got to learn to just zen it out almost, and just.
I feel you like this. You love to your character. You love to play.
Right.
For you, something for a normal human being, is it difficult for you? Is it something? Sometimes you want to make something another job or something.
Yeah, it's very difficult once you establish yourself as an actor. Yeah. And especially when you're on that path of being an actor, it's really difficult to get the opportunities to act, because other people have to give you those opportunities. Casting directors, producers, directors, etc. And so you can be on this path of trying to aspire to be a successful actor and working, but then if you want to go and do something else, it's difficult, but it takes a lot of focus and a lot of understanding, and I'm still trying to figure it out myself. I'm still learning it and still trying to work out day to day, growing into the role of an actor. But I don't think you ever. I know actors that are very old and we've been moved on. It's just an ongoing journey, an ongoing process of just trying to learn and become a better actor and deal with the lifestyle. Cool, great, lovely to speak to you.